Okay, so I've been sort of, delving into the whole fashion. That just does not sound right coming out of my mouth. Okay, kind of delving into, it looks like it's gonna rain. Or it could just be blind. But it kind of low-key looks like it's gonna rain. Which I am high-key excited for, obviously. Holy shit. Whoops. Sorry, turtle. I scared her. Oh, she didn't go as deep as she normally does when I scare her. Progress, everybody. Progress. Okay. But I've been kind of delving deep into the, my arm is getting way sore than normal. I'm gonna stand. Okay. Oh my god, can you imagine if you could, like, you know how, like, people have, like, surgery for, like, weird shit, like, they want their ears pointed, which, low-key, I would want to get that kind of surgery. Or, like, fangs, which I already kind of have fangs, but they're really tiny, because, like, I have fucking dolphin teeth. But anyways, I would low-key get, like, a surgery to get pointed ears, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're cute, okay? Excuse me. She is beauty, she is great, she doesn't know how to fucking set up her own phone. Fuck it, okay, you know what, never mind. Ow! Okay, I don't know why I said that so violently. Okay. Okay, that was a moment. What am I gonna say? Oh, so I've been kind of like into fashion a little bit and being like, well, maybe I can be like a little bit more like cutesy instead of just like, you know, my typical I don't give a fuck. Like, I just wear whatever the fuck I want. Like, usually jeans and a t-shirt kind of look, which, I mean, usually works for me, but then, like, I'm starting to realize that I kind of like being a little fancy sometimes and, like, being fashionable. And I've noticed my style that I actually kind of like is, it's like a mixture of, like, hipster, vintage, and grunge, and, like, kawaii. Is that even a fashion name? But it's kind of like a mixture of, like, hipster / vintage / thrift store-ish. And then also, like, cute, like, I don't know, like, what do you call those girls? They're, like, in Japan. They, like, wear the little shorts. I don't know, just look up Japanese fashion and you know what I'm talking about. But I'm kind of into that, too. So, like, it's like a mixture of all of that together. And then there's also, like, the clothes are comfortable, though. Like, they're all so comfortable because, like, grunge and, like, that kind of clothes, like, they're usually really, like, at least the ones that I like are, like, pretty comfortable looking to me. And then the kawaii style, which is what we're just gonna call it now because I don't know what else to call it, because, like, it just, kawaii means cute in Japanese. That's a very cute Japanese style, so I'm just gonna call it kawaii style because, like, I don't know what the official name is, so I'm just gonna call it kawaii style because, like, I don't know the name. But, it's, like they both look, like, nice, but, like put together, but also kind of comfortable. And, like, I'm, like, I don't know, like, I have a lot of reasons why I've never really liked, like, fancy clothes, because, like, they're just, a lot of times when I think fancy, I think of, like, ridiculously long to put together and uncomfortable, tight, weird looking, like, clothes. Like, that's just what I think about when I see fashion. But then, like, I'm starting to notice that there's, like, other types of fashion, and they actually suit my needs, and they actually look nice, and they're, like, comfortable. So, like, I would not be opposed to doing that. But but then on to the kawaii fashion thing. I used to really hate skirts and anything fancy. But as you saw a couple videos ago, I'm actually moving away from that and actually starting to like fancy shit because I just kind of like skirts now a little bit. I think a lot of it has to do with, like, I like feeling nice sometimes. Like, I don't know, sometimes, like, you just, like, you feel like you don't care, and then some other time you're just like, I want to look nice, even if it's just for myself. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just how I've been feeling lately. And I just, yeah, I have trouble talking, which is unusual for my blabber ass mouth. But I don't know, like, I've just been kind of been like, I want to, like, be more fashionable and stuff, and, like, that just sounds weird coming out of my mouth. But I used to have a really big problem with wearing dresses and skirts, especially when I was younger, too. Because, like, to me, it just felt, like, cold all the time, because I easily get cold. I also easily overheat. Like, my body just hates me. Not to mention I have asthma, allergies, like, all of that jazz fits into this pudgy, gross potato body. Like, why? Okay. I'm gonna have so many issues when I get older. Like, fuck. I'm gonna be like not even 30 and be like, oh my god, I'm dying. Like, but what was I gonna say? Oh, I used to have a really big problem with wearing skirts, and I'm still getting over that problem. Like, I wear skirts sometimes, but like I never wear them out. Or if I do wear them out, I only wear them out for short periods of time, and it's like never with anyone that I actually know aside from family, because like I just don't. It's like everyone at school knows me as like this little girl who like just does not give any shits, and it's kind of like a loner / fuck off attitude that I give everyone. And so for them to see me like dressed up, that just would feel weird. I don't know. Like it would I don't know. It would feel weird to me. And then when I was younger, I didn't like it because I thought it was uncomfortable because I got cold easily. And then like, I don't know, like wearing skirts out, like even like aside from the like society factor, like there's also like I just feel vulnerable. Like I don't know, I just like I'm so used to wearing pants, and like they kind of give you like a sense of security and like masculinity, even though like our society is not nearly as bad as it was like I don't know how many years ago, but like it's not that bad. It's actually like very feminine based, but feminist oriented kind of now. But it's just that like I just feel so feminine when I'm wearing a skirt or a dress, and it like it's nice, but at the same time, just like oh my god, people are gonna see me like oh no, never mind, revert back to turtle mode. Like let's wear pants, let's wear baggy clothes. Like no, go away. I'm like I don't know, I just feel like awkward and like uncomfortable, but at the same time confident, if that makes sense. Like what the fuck am I even talking about? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like what? Why? Boy. Which is also why I don't really want to like do any of that, because like it would involve shopping. We've gone over this. I'm not a shopper. Also, I don't like having people shop for me or like pay for my shit. Although I'm learning slowly that I can, since I'm still a minor, like my dad and like my uncle and like my grandma, they're my guardians, and so it's their responsibility to take care of me. So it's their responsibility to pay for certain things that I have. But like at the same time, like there's always like this part of me that's rebelling against it, because like I'm just so used to taking care of myself, and like it just feels weird, and I feel guilty all the time. But I'm learning to feel less guilty, because like it's there's got to be a balance somewhere, and I don't have any income, so like I can't like. It's kind of like with my turtle, where I was like, oh, like, you're on my little trip, where I was like, yeah, look at me, I got so much money, like, I'm good, even though I don't got no income, like, look at me. Like, obviously not. Like, I couldn't take care of the turtle properly with just my money, and so I had to like take some from my uncle, which I'm paying him back through work and stuff, and like taking care of that. So like that's kind of like stating my inner rebellious, like I'm an adult attitude, but then also I'm like slowly understanding that like I'm not an adult yet. I'm 2 years from being an adult, but I'm still a minor, and I don't have any job. I don't have a job. I don't have any income. I don't even know how to drive yet. Like, I'm working towards that, but I'm not there yet. So, like, obviously by next year, I'm probably going to have both, probably going to be able to drive pretty proficiently, and then also probably have a job with income, or going to be filling out a resume for a job with income. That's like my goal by next year. But right now, I'm just starting that process out, so I'm not there yet. So I don't have an income, so like I can't take care of the things that I want, and that's kind of like why like I feel so guilty for everything, because like anything that I want, I'm just like, but it's something I want, it's not something I need, so they shouldn't pay for it. But it's like same time, like they love, respect, and like are my guardians. Like it's like their responsibility to take care of me, even my wants or needs, but I still feel guilty about it, so I'm working on that. Because it's not good to be so independent, because then you'll just, like, especially when you don't have any income, like, then you'll just, like, cause harm to yourself and others. So, like, I just need to find a balance, and I'm working on that, boo-boo. I'm working on it, like, hardcore, working on that, bitch. Ish. I was gonna say ish, but then bitch came out shit. Man, I'm trying to cuss less because I have a friend who wants to watch my videos, but she can't because my videos are too long, and then also, like, I cuss too much, and her family's kind of like, eh. She's the Christian friend, she's like, nah. So, I'm working on cussing less for her, but, like, and also, because, like, it's just professional, like, in the future, when I do apply for a job or something, or, like, if I'm in a kiddie area or something, and then, like, a slip-up happens, and I end up slipping out a cuss word, like, and then they learn it, like, I'm gonna be, valuable for that. Like, that's not. So I'm working on letting other more professional / intelligent adjectives / verbs into my life, or vocabulary, more than fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, slut, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Cuss words. Like, I'm trying, like, obviously I still think them, and obviously, like, I still, like, know them, but I'm trying to use them less because, like, it's not professional, and so trying to be more professional, you know? I mean, obviously it's fine to use casually, but, like, if I use it too much, like I am, it's going to become a habit, and it's going to become a lifelong habit, and I'm going to, like, be using it, like, my entire life. Like, if I have future adopted kids, like, or if, like, I babysitter at some point, which I highly doubt that's going to fucking happen at any point in my life. But if something like that happens, then I do have a slip-up or something. Or, like, say, like, my best friends or something that I'm still friends with probably going to be, they have kids, which I know for sure a lot of them are probably going to have kids, because a lot of them are, like, homebody, like, family-oriented, like, I want children, a happy hubby, and everything kind of life. But they're probably gonna have kids, and, like, they would fucking hate me if I ended up, like, being, like, the bad aunt or whatever, godmother, whatever you want to call it, and I ended up, like, badly influencing them. Like, that's just, like, not something I want to do. So, yeah. I mean, cuss words aren't necessarily bad. They're just, like, a more non-professional, like, casual, like, it's a frowned upon kind of thing. So, like, I don't want to, like, be that person. So, like, working on it. It's hard, though, because I'm basically been surrounded by cuss words my entire fucking life. And then couple years ago, I think around middle school, I started actually using cuss words, so it's been about 5 years that I've been using cuss words now, so, plus I've been raised around them my whole entire life, so, like, that's unfortunate. Okay, I still have homework that I have to do, but I haven't done. Great. I did 2 projects, though. I did an essay, and then I did my picture project that my AP Environmental Science teacher had us do, which I didn't really get that project, but I mean, it's okay. And then I still have this other project that I have to do. It's... What is it called? What is it called? Comic. It's like a comic, but it's like not a comic. It's hard to explain. It's basically like the neighborhood, but it's like eagle eye view, bird's eye view. Jesus loves me. This I don't know. So yeah. I have to do that. To draw it, color it, record myself reading my path through my neighborhood. Apparently, like just some of these projects just do not make sense to me, and I'm pretty sure the teachers are just trying to like have us do a project so that like it's a final for us, but like they don't. I mean, they correlate with what we're doing, but like they're just kind of like pointless in my opinion. Like they're just there. They're not like actually serving a point. Purpose. They like I don't know how to explain it, but like it's bad. Yeah. Also, I was gonna use this for building my turtle's basking area, but we ended up wow. Do you see this? Of course you can't see. You're not on the front of the camera, but like look at this. Okay, wait, hold on. We'll try and focus. There it is. Like, do you see those like little they're like little tiny wires, but then they're all like smushed together. Like what? Wow. Mechanics, engineering, like freaking cool, man. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna use this to help me make the basking area, but then we ended up like switching our entire system around, and so we're not gonna use it. So now I just kind of have like this for like nothing. Like it serves no purpose. It's just sitting here. It's just I could probably do something else with it though. Like to be honest, like I could just like make like another DIY with it or something. Which honestly is actually really fun because I was like making the basking area last night and like it was so much fun cutting out the stuff and like feeling like you're being productive and like I don't know, like getting your hands dirty. Like it's just so much fun. I love it. Also you feel smart and like you can actually do shit when you're like doing projects like that. So yeah. We're almost finished. Yeah, we're almost finished, but we're not quite finished yet. But, yeah. But even this basking area is, like, it's still temporary because, like, it's pretty small. It's not, like, really large. So, like, it's not, she's gonna outgrow it. So, like, it's not good for her. Well, I mean, it is good for her, but it's still a temporary fix. And then we're gonna make a bigger one, or he is this week or next weekend. Yeah. So, yeah, have to finish that weird comic thing, and then I'm done with homework, hopefully. If I have any more homework, like, I'm going to be really, really upset with myself. So I better double check that. What else is there to talk about? Nothing. Like, I didn't really do anything other than shop way too fucking much yesterday. Like, it was all day that we were shopping, and then, like, both for his garden and my turtle stuff. What else did we do? Oh, I discovered this new pet store that's really, really good. It's called Pet Club. It's in Roseville. by, actually near close to where one of my friends lives. It's by wait, no. Is it Lowe's or is it Home Depot? I don't remember, actually. I don't remember. It's by one of those stores, and it's near my friend's house, and it's like right next to it, and it's called Pet Club. And let me just say, like, it looks like from the outside, it looks like a little dinky, tiny, like, probably not that much stuff and probably overpriced because they're a little store, you know. But they were actually really big. They were huge. They were bigger than Petco, and their prices were cheaper than Petco. Like, and they had better selection than Petco. Like, my God. Okay, chill, people. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that's about it. I worked on my turtles thing. Also, I'm kind of mad at myself because we got a heat lamp, which I had before, but it broke, and then I was like, oh, okay, we need a new one, and so we got a new one, but, which obviously I have a USB, like, but then also, like, the heat lamp, like, broke, but then I got a new one, but, like, I miscalculated on the size of the lamp compared to the heat bulb, and I kind of got it stuck inside the heat lamp. But I actually looked it up and, like, to see how to get it out. And, like, you just need, like, masking tape or duct tape or something. And then you tie them around, and then you just kind of, like, make an arm, and then you just kind of, like, friction it out. Which is actually really smart. There are, like, some incredibly smart people. Like, my God, like, I would never have thought of that. My idea was kind of, like, just shake, 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 which obviously wasn't good working. And then my other idea was kind of, like, try and, like, push it out with, like, tweezers or something. Yeah, that probably would have broken the bulb, which that bulb was like $12. So, like, yeah, we'll not do that, okay? Yeah, but I don't have masking tape. I looked all over the fucking house or condo, whatever the fuck you want to call it, for it, but we don't have masking tape. We have real tape, like regular, like Scotch tape, and then we have, I think we have like, what is it called? I don't know, but we don't have any other tape other than like Scotch tape. So, like, we might have packing tape, but packing tape is pretty much just like Scotch tape, except it's a little bit wider. So, like, and it's a little bit tougher, but like it's not gonna work. Like, I need masking tape, duct tape, or electrical tape. Like, any of those tapes, like, they're thick, they're kind of like almost like fabricy in their consistency, almost, kind of, sort of, and they're just like they're really good. Like, I know I could use them for the thing. But unfortunately, Grandma doesn't have them because she's not into that kind of stuff. But, like, I am, and I need it. So, like, Grandma, Uncle Mike has it though. My uncle has it. Like, for sure he has. I remember because we bought masking tape the other day. So, like, I'm just gonna ask him when he comes over for dinner, just bring some masking tape, boy, because, like, I made a mistake. Per usual, I needed help. That's literally all that happened earlier when I was working on the project with him. And I was like, he was like, just ask me for help when you need it. And I was like, okay. Like, every 5 minutes, Mike, help. And he's like, what did you know? And I was like, there's this thing. And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to teach you how to do projects, which I'm so excited for. Like, oh my God. Like, oh, what if he gets me, like, my own little tool set or something? Like, that would be so fucking cool. Like, boy, yes. Like, also, like, trades, like, if I did end up, like, learning, like, a lot of mechanics and stuff like that, like, trades are, like, well paid for, especially for people who are desperate. Like, say, like, I ended up, like, living in a suburban area. Highly unlikely. But say I did. And, like, my neighbor was dealing with some, like, small little electrical problem or something like that, and they needed my help, and they were like, yeah, I'm really desperate. Like, I just need a cheap alternative. And I was like, I am here for you. How much do you want to pay me? Like, hello. Also, when I go to college, like, I'll probably have, like, roommates who are going to do, like, have some shit going on with them. And then I'll just be like, at your service, boo-boo. Like, how much are you going to pay me? Like, this is one of those things where, like, you can get paid for pretty well off. If you do it right, and, like, it's just, like, one of those things that's actually extremely useful, and I'm actually interested in it, so, like, I want to learn it. Like, not as an official job, because, like, being a maintenance person is, like, an actual job. not my thing. But as like a side job that just like earns like a little bit extra money on the side, like totally into it. Like, man, like it's cool. But yeah, I'm really excited. Oh my god, did you hear that? That was my hip popping. I am an old woman. Woman. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to, I was gonna say go to bed now. Wow. Wow. Someone's not all the way there. I'm gonna go, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna end this video, so like, yeah. Bye.